Coasters, I'm on the Rimu Flats, which is about 5 or 6 kilometres to the south of Hokitika. This is the mining site of White Mining, or White Mining. Ian White has been around a long time. He's got a gold card, so he must have been around a wee while. I was showing him mine and they're both the same. Here we are, folks. This is a Hyundai 290 feeding 2 gold screens, not just one. And that's the modus operandi that they use here. Now you see the dirt goes into the trommel. It goes through the screen, which is then washes the dirt. The tailings fall out to the left hand side there. The fines come across the tables which collect the gold, and then the water's released down into settling ponds and then recirculated. Now these 5-foot screens they've all got identical, all built by Dispatch and Garlic or Equip, all got exactly the same sort of trommel, exactly the same power plant. So when it's maintenance time, 2 hours, they can stop that screen, replace the trommel. Just incredible. And just a word of warning for those that think you can walk onto a mine site. The reality is you can't. First of all, you've got to talk to the owner, then you've got to sign in, then you have to be inducted. Allow at least half an hour, because and don't be surprised if they simply won't let you on site. Now there's between $6 and $10 million worth of machinery on this site, on the Rimu Flats. At the current gold price, they'll be here for 10 to 15 years. If the gold price continues to go up further, these mining operations will be here for 30 years. Volvo A40 there, taking wash, about to dump it off for this screen. Now coasters, these boys do this all day long, and they're not just boys on the machines. There are a number of women who are very, very competent operators, and the number's increasing. Now coast, there's a thing that you don't see here, is that every person that is on the site is equivalent to 2.7 jobs in our community. There's another operation on the hill over there. There are 4 screens up there. Very tidy site. That's Louis. I'm hoping to get the chance to get permission to go and see them and do a bit of filming up there. The folks were on the Rimu flats. This is Ian White's operation. As said before, Ian has been around many years. He was probably around when they first did the first 6 metres of this. Covered it all up and moved on, and were fantastic, thought it was great. Then in the 2000s they went down deeper, and here we are in the year 2020. Bigger gear, much more capital involved, and on this side here we're looking between $6 and $10 million. Komatsus, Volvos, Hyundais, all over the place. And a new Komatsu 475 dozer due to arrive within weeks. I'm hoping to get permission to be here when it's delivered. And there we are, folks. This is what's keeping New Zealand alive. Along with farming, fishing, forestry, these are the real things. And you can see the efficiencies that are being built in. I mean, the trommel screen, they come into effect in the 80s on the coast. I think John Acker was one of the first ones to build one. Now they've got 29 or 30 ton digger feeding 2 of them. High grade wash coming up. Pretty fantastic. Better keep moving, folks. Ian White looks like he's oh no, he's not. Thought it might have been Ian trying to convince me to leave the site. Jeez, I just want to stay here. Isn't this awesome? Well, coasters, a beautiful day. Temperature's lovely. And the man sitting in the cabin there is worth 2.7 to 2.9 jobs in our Westland community and in our coast community. And I tell you what, that's just so important. And when we look south, there is just thousands of hectares of gold bearing ground and stewardship land. Time to get out, I reckon. Catch you later.